Personally, I think smartphones are a menace. They are especially popular with younger people, but it seems to me that people of all ages have fallen under their spell. They are so addictive that many people seem to use them continuously. I think it's absolutely awful if you are trying to have a conversation with someone and that person spends all of their time looking at their smartphone. It's so rude.
Okay. So Dana has already said that she's
Yeah,
used the
yeah,
words so,
especially.
particularly, especially is the third one. Now she uses an intensifier twice. Fatma, which intensifier does she use twice?
So, so,
So,
So,
exactly. All right. And the intensifier that we did not use before in this lesson is especially. Now, one thing I want you to realize when someone is talking, they usually emphasize or highlight the intensifier. So if I'm saying this was so great, so I say so, like if my sentence is going like this, so will go up a little bit and I'll come back down. So I say this was so great. Okay, so I usually emphasize the intensifier. That's just in the everyday language. All right, so do I put intensifiers before each and every adjective? No, because sometimes adjectives already have strong meanings. So these adjectives already contain the idea of very. Like when I have the adjective tired, I can say I'm very tired, I'm so tired, I am quite tired, I am especially tired. I can add an intensifier before the word tired because it does not give a strong meaning. But there's already an extreme adjective which is exhausted. So if I'm tired, exhausted is like the extreme of it. So if I'm feeling tired, I can feel completely exhausted. Okay, it means that I am intensifying the adjective itself. Hungry can be starving, bad can be awful. This is all like different words that have the same meaning, but they give it a stronger meaning. Okay, he was completely exhausted. We do not use very. I can't say he was very exhausted. I can, but it is better to use intensifiers like completely, totally, absolutely. All of those intensifiers come before the extreme adjectives. Okay? So he was completely exhausted. They are totally starving. I think it's absolutely awful. We don't use very with extreme adjectives. Instead, there's another group of intensifiers like completely, totally, absolutely. Okay? All right. We'll be reading this paragraph here about communicating. We will find while we're reading, please point out the intensifiers. And when you read, please emphasis on the intensifiers. So I want Fatma, you will be reading the first part until my boss. And I want you, while you're reading, to point out the intensifiers, and even in your while you're reading them, make it like highlight them. Okay, go ahead, start please.
At work, at least almost of our communication,
All of our communication
our communication takes place via email.
Mhm.
When I check my email first thing in the morning, there is always a ton of messages